What's up? It's your boy 90 Star Wars Kid. I got in the final order of Jump to Lightspeed boxes as we continue to farm the most valuable legendaries we can find and some valuable rares as well. Unfortunately, I thought I miscounted in my head. I thought I ordered 6, and so I thought I was going to get a sealed case. I only ordered 5, so it wasn't a sealed case, which means we might be in for some really painful 5 boxes because these might be boxes that the seller separated after pulling big hits from the first boxes. So this was something I talked about in previous videos, and it's something to keep in mind when you're ordering cards, which is, let's say that a seller, whether it's a store or an individual, they start opening a case of booster boxes and they get 3 boxes in and they pull a showcase card. Well, you essentially know for certain there are no more showcase cards. So now you can sell the other 3 boxes at retail price as if they have a chance of having a showcase, but you got the showcase and now you can sell the showcase. And this is kind of a slimy way of doing business. Now I have no reason, I have no reason to suspect the people I'm buying from are doing that, but that's always a possibility when you order individual boxes. So ideally in the future, as I continue to farm more cards, I'm going to order by the case, the sealed case, if I can possibly do that. And we will get into the packs now. Pack 1, no showcase. As always, we're going to run through the commons. We're going to run through the uncommons. Here, one of our uncommons is a Hyperspace IG 2000, maybe good for $1, followed by a rare in the heat of battle, followed by a common Hyperfoil in the heat of battle is not worth anything. We're looking for Planetary Bombardment, Victor Leaders, Luke Skywalkers, Han Solos, Devastators, No Glory, Only Results. These are all cards that can fetch a few bucks for us. This is another one that can fetch a few bucks for us, which is Sabine's Masterpiece, going for about $8. So that's a good hit. And we're looking to recoup about $50 to $55, somewhere in there on each box. Flip, no showcase there. Common Hyperspace. Then into the uncommons, we have a Data Vault. I hate the rare bases, but Data Vault is at least, maybe good for a couple bucks. It's the one base that people actually seem to want. Flip, no showcase there. And if we do get a showcase, we would really like for it to be a Darth Vader. That's, given the showcases that I already have from JTL, that's the one that I'd really like. Here's another rare base just to stick it in our face. So I said I was okay with Data Vault, and then the SWU gods were like, well, take a Nabat Village. No showcase there. Getting through the commons, common Hyperspace, more commons into uncommon, 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 rare Trench Run, maybe good for $1. So right now we're sitting at about $10 of value, if that. Flip, no showcase there. Get through the commons, uncommon, 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 rare Cat and Mouse, and a rare They Hate That Ship foil. Neither one of those is worth anything. No showcase in this one. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon Hyperspace into a Colossus base. Again, just shooting those rare bases at us. There's no rare that's less rare than a rare base. No showcase here. Commons, common Hyperspace, more commons, uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. A rare black 1 might be good for $1 to $2. Now it looks like we have yet to hit a legendary, and that's a bit surprising. We're almost halfway through the box. And no showcase in this pack. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare Victor leader. That's good for about $4, and then a common foil. Still no legendaries. On average, we expect to see 5 to 6 legendaries per box. Flip, no showcase there. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Hey, there's our first legendary, Stolen AT Holler. We will take it. That's a mid-range legendary, probably good somewhere in the $4 to $5 range, which isn't a lot, but given how many worthless legendaries there are, we'll have to take what we can get. No showcase there, just a regular Vader, not the Vader we're looking for. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare Admiral Yularen, followed by a common Hyperfoil. Admiral Yularen is not worth anything. Flip, no showcase there. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare Hotshot Maneuver, which is not worth anything. And we are now into the second half with only one legendary on the board. Flip, no showcase there, just a Piet. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon. We have a rare Hyperspace Jam Communications, probably worth nothing at most $1. A rare Corporate Defense Shuttle worth nothing into an uncommon foil. So right now we're only at about $15 of value on a $50 box. That is not where we want to be. Uncommon, uncommon. Then we have an uncommon Hyperspace, and there we go. That is the best hit we can have in this particular set. Planetary Bombardment. It was going for 20. I'm sorry to say it's now dropped down to between 15 and 16, but I do believe that remains the most valuable card in this set. It's no Queen Amidala in Secrets of Power going for 25 to 30, but it's the best we're going to do in JTL. No showcase here. And so now we've pulled out about $30 of value in this box. Here's a legendary Invincible. So now we're getting more legendaries, but Invincible is worthless. Flip, no showcase there. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare Tactical Heavy Bomber, followed by a common foil. Tactical Heavy Bomber is not worth anything. Flip, no showcase there. It's been a long time since I've opened a pack with a showcase. We have a legendary Hondo Onaka, which is not worth anything. So these are the worthless legendaries I was talking about. These really, when given that you only have 5 to 6 legendaries in a box, these really create a problem in terms of recouping value. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. A rare Snap Wexley is worth nothing. Flip, no showcase there, just a regular Thrawn. Get through the commons. Then we have uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare Ahsoka Tano, which is good for between $1 to $2. Flip, no showcase there. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare L337, which is worth nothing. We're down to the last 4 packs. The last 4. We're still due one more legendary, maybe 2. Flip, no showcase there. uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare IG-88, which is worth nothing. Only 3 packs left. Flip, no showcase there. Uncommon, 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 rare Boba Fett, not worth anything. Flip, no showcase there. We have a common hyperspace. Then uncommon, uncommon, uncommon into a rare Nien Nunb and a Spotlight Shuttle Tidarium. Last pack, and we've only hit 4 legendaries. Flip, no showcase there. Uncommon, 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 hyperspace. There we go. Legendary Vader. Legendary hiding in the last pack. Vader goes for about 10. So that puts us at about $40. So we still lost, still losing money on our boxes, but it wasn't a horrible loss. So here's what we got. Legendary is Hondo Ohnaka, worthless. Darth Vader, about 10. Invincible, worthless. Planetary Bombardment, about 15. Stolen AT Hauler, let's call it 5. So there, that's $20 in the legendaries. I'm sorry, not $20. That's $30 in the legendaries. Then 9 Numb, Shuttle Tidarium, Boba Fett, IG-88, L337. Ahsoka Tano comes in for $1 to $2. Snap Wexley, Tactical Heavy Bomber, Foil Jump to Lightspeed. Hyperspace Jam Communications, probably nothing, at most $1. Corporate Defense Shuttle, Hotshot Maneuver, Admiral Yularen, Victor Leader is good for about $4. Black One is $1 to $2. Colossus, Cat and Mouse, They Hate That Ship, Trench Run, Nabat Village, Data Vault, good for a couple. Sabine's Masterpiece, good for 8. In the Heat of Battle, IG-2000. So actually, maybe we're looking a little more, I don't know, we're probably in the mid-40s there. We're probably in the mid-40s. So that's what we got. Box 1 of this order. Again, these were not in a sealed case, so I'm not real hopeful, but we'll check out box number 2 next time. Until then, I'm 90 Star Wars Kid. See ya.